Hey guys, happy Saturday. I know we're starting off early, but I seen that you guys were already talking in the chat. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and get started, do some brief introductions, and we'll talk a little bit about this blackout so I can kind of see and feel you guys' thoughts. Like, I didn't know you guys are really serious about this. So let me go on Twitter too to see what the people on Twitter talking about regarding this blackout because I don't know. I feel like I'm not ready for a blackout, especially because you know what happened with everybody tussling and allegedly fighting and stuff like that. That happened, and I know how they like kind of already record episodes previously. So I'm like, you know what? And this episode look like it's gonna be good, y'all. So we can't black it out. Can we just watch this episode and then maybe black out? Because I think we're gonna get some answers. So I'm not ready to black out yet, y'all. Like I still want to watch it. So that's how come I wanted to start this live early and talk to you guys to kind of see how you guys feel. But like I said, I see that you guys are already seeing that y'all ready to y'all not gonna be watching in a few minutes. So Tangent J said, I'm on blackout of the show on own. No, watch it with us. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch this episode and then see what it's gonna do. You know what I mean? And who's not to say that okay, like they already done kind of shot these episodes that we're about to watch, but who's to say like these upcoming episodes maybe they will not show Wanda going forward. But I feel like they can't really not take her off the show automatically because these episodes that we're about to see now have already been recorded, you know? So I want y'all to like watch it with me. So Linda Gamble said the same thing. I'm on blackout. Wow. And that's what I was gathering too. Like when I was watching other YouTube videos, I seen people literally say like, we need to show on, you know, like get on to recognize once the ratings drop to see if they're going to do something. So I'm not gonna force y'all to watch it, but like I enjoyed last week watching it with you guys. So I'm gonna watch it though. I'm gonna tell you everything that y'all missed. There we go. So I'll watch it on behalf of you guys and just kind of fill y'all in. But don't let Miss Wanda stop us from. This is a show we enjoy. Okay, we still got to show up for Kimmy, Melody, you know, the rest of the people that we actually like on the show. And Linda Gamble said, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Linda. Thanks for joining. But yes, and I want to like pull up some other YouTubers videos that was talking about the situation to kind of get a wide perspective on this thing. And then we're going to see what people are talking about on Twitter. I seen one thing. Let me share my screen. What was going on the Twitter that people were talking about? Let me see. Close that. Seen one person talking about it. Where's my other browser? You know how you be having a bunch of browsers up? That's what I got going on, y'all. So how's everyone else been doing? How has y'all Saturday been? How y'all feeling? Twitter.com. Oh, so SB said, blackout from California. You blacking out too? Oh man. Log in. How do I log in? This is weird. Show me where. Oh, wait. You know what? I can't. I can't, y'all. Hold on. Cancel. All right, so we have 10 more minutes left. I want to see if y'all going to change your mind or y'all sticking to it. Deborah W said blackouts in Ohio. Yeah, I really feel like y'all really sending a message. Like y'all talking about blacking out. Y'all really serious. I'm happy. So are we blacking out strictly because of Miss Wanda? Is that what's going on? How many of y'all in my chat or that are watching this actually signed the petition? Let's look at that too. And see how many names they have. You know what? No, I wanted to log in. Yeah, I already got an account. Get it together. Sinquetta. And yes, follow me, guys, on Twitter. It's literally my name, Sinquetta. Mm, 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 mm. So let's see. I feel like either yesterday or Thursday, I went and did hashtag Love and Marriage Huntsville and then Blackout, and to kind of see what people were seeing. And I didn't see too much at that moment. Oh, y'all. Hold on, let me show you on my screen. Oh, blackout in Jersey. Yes, I'm blacking out because of Wanda, and I did sign a petition. All right, J20 2018. I hear you. I understand. Like, let me show y'all what's going on Twitter real quick. I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna, watch the show because I done already started this. So I just feel like might as well keep it going. Keep it going. Remember that sound off of Instagram? I don't know if y'all been on social media, but like keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Yeah, I like that sound. I'm gonna see if I can play. I'm gonna try to find it for y'all. All right, so this person said this old lady talk will not watch Love and Marriage Huntsville tonight. Blackout Carlos King. Hashtag blackout Carlos King. Wow. Look at somebody's handle, Twitter handle. Bye, Wanda. That's what's up. LMH Blackout, Saturday, 6/4/22. Oh, don't forget. Oh, it's really real, y'all. And this is the one I seen earlier. Okay, so that was on the 3rd. Yep, so yesterday. This is the one I seen about the blackout. So this person said, I see some people plan on participating in Blackout Wanda by not watching the show on Saturday. But if you will be watching, hashtag cancel Wanda along with LMH. So is that what you let's do that. Let's do that. Let's still watch and then see, let's just watch and do the hashtag cancel Wanda. Perhaps if if y'all don't mind. But that's what I found with Blackout. I don't know if it would make a difference if I take out this space. Let's see. Okay, no, not really. Just the same ones we've seen. Okay, here's another one. Anonymous T. I was gonna play her video too. Let me go ahead and yes. All right, hold on, no sound. Your bills on time, then you could be eligible for a program. Skip this. Okay, how long is this one? 8 minutes. I think she may have a more latest one, but we'll see. Why did it do that? Come on, I want to see more tweets, y'all. I want to see more tweets with people talking about. All right. Was that about it? Let me see the latest. Okay, so those were the latest tweets about Blackout. Saturday of Love and Marriage Huntsville of this episode. I'm gonna watch it still because I'll be reviewing the show and talking about it. So I'm still gonna watch it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I should do like a poll. I wonder if I got that option. What is your number one reason behind not liking Wanda? Because honestly, I kind of feel like it was a build up to this moment. I feel like the alleged talk about the kids is what kind of sent people over. But I feel like people really wasn't feeling Wanda from the beginning. I feel like people were just kind of tolerating her. She did stir the pot. And I do feel like she was kind of rewarded for jumping in, starting stuff, saying what she wanted to say. And then it just kind of, she became a monster in a way. Like she didn't have no filter no more. It's kind of hard to rein her in. So I think that's kind of what was happening. Okay, so SB says, signed it. I'm here for the watch party. Yay! Thanks for coming. But that's it. And Wanda and Carlos are my reasons. Okay, so what is your problem with Carlos specifically? Is it because he hired Wanda in the first place? Do you feel like she doesn't fit in with the show? Because at the same time, I'm like, she is an elder. That'd be my only thing. We don't need to see her that much. Not to say older people can't hang out with younger people, but I feel like she just in her daughter's friend's business too much. And you don't want to disrespect your peer's mom, and Tisha won't rein her in. So, now she's playing her castmates in the awkward situation because nobody want to be that person that disrespects somebody's mom. But at the same time, your mom is coming disrespectfully to people, and you seen how Martell and Melody united when it came down to their kids, okay? So, yeah, watch Miss... Let me not say all that, but like, I feel like you just can't be messing with people's kids. Like, don't do that. We don't like it. So I think last week I had a really popular tweet, guys. So you know I'm hyped. But 212 people like this tweet of mine. But it was, I was just talking about how Miss Wanda, like, just try to come in Jalen's party with the wrong energy. This is not the time and the place for you to be trying to check people, okay? So what? People were talking about Tisha. Tisha doesn't have a problem with this. So, like, relax. That's definitely my only thing. Like, relax. Tisha says she don't have no problem, so you don't have no problem, Miss Wanda. Like, don't be coming at people's necks, okay? Oh my God. If you get the feeling stressed up in your chest again, leave us alone, lady. But yes, I just said, I like how Jalen corrected Miss Wanda in his house. She would not disrespect his mom at all, and he was not about to have that negative energy in his house. How you gonna come into his housewarming party and then call some people bees? Like, whoa. I just can't. It'd be too much. It'd be too much. Okay, so let's watch this one video. Let me see if Anonymous T got, because I feel like, let me see. Okay, this one was the one I wanted to listen to real quick. If you're a homeowner in Delaware and you're still paying for electricity before the show starts. I think this is my first time watching her channel. Let me see what other people saying. Wanda's definitely feeling the heat. Let me skip.
First time since she went live after the fight that happened on Memorial Day weekend, and she gets on live, surprisingly not to bash Mel.
Blackout all day.
Surprisingly not to bash Mel, not to bash the children and this and that. But she is begging you guys to tune in tonight, to not black out the show, to not boycott the show per the petitions, and really wants you to tune in, and says that she's heading to Huntsville because somebody booked her for the show Nuff food, apparently. We don't know who, but I noticed she didn't really respond to Stormy's critique, so there is that. But let me know what you guys think of Phonics Unhooked trying to get the fans to not boycott the episode.
No, she didn't say Phonics Unhooked. I caught that tea. Anonymous tea, I caught that shade. Remember, because Melody tried to say that Miss Wanda needed hooked on phonics or something. Phonics Unhooked or something like that. Oh, Anonymous tea, I caught that. I caught that tea real quick. But honestly, in the comments, it looks like y'all not alone. For the people that said y'all blacking out, y'all not watching it. Y'all's not alone based off of what people were saying in these comments. I think people said the same thing in the comments of my video. Let me see. So Jade28T says she's out of control. Carlos gave her permission to act the way she does and obviously didn't try and stop her. Yeah. Well, I feel like on one of the lives I did see with Miss Wanda, she was like, nobody tells them to act that way. Like, they kind of do it on their own. So, which isn't good. She shouldn't have probably said that. But let me go ahead and play my intro since this show is about to start, and we are going to talk more. And I will be back in a moment.
Matt saying Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent. Matt saying Quebec, man, the girl was heaven sent.
Hey guys, so thanks again for joining me on another session, for coming across my channel. My name is Inquetta and I review Love and Marriage Huntsville, and we are just doing like a little virtual watch party. Like, y'all supposed to be watching shows. So I watch the show and we chime in and talk, but now I understand that like a lot of y'all aren't going to be watching the show, which is okay. Like, I'm going to be here watching it for you guys, and we are going to be talking. We'll also be talking more about the Miss Wanda petition, the Blackout, how y'all feel about that, and where y'all think the show should go. Because honestly, I heard people say stuff like, well, Tisha probably feel like if her mom get kicked off, she'll leave. And a lot of people's like, all right, we don't care. Like if Tisha goes, that's fine. But I just hope everybody can come to a resolution somehow, some way, you know? Because I don't. So I will be able to really tell though, by Twitter. If there's not a lot of tweets, then I know like y'all, people were serious. People are serious. By now, people would be tweeting more. Mm-hmm. Oh, I stand with Sugar Mama. That's so cute. Look at the baby. Who she look like more, y'all? To me, their kids look like equally like both of them. Like all of them look equally like Martell and Melody. I can't even say who the kids look more like. You know, that's so cute. Beautiful, beautiful family. Yeah, I really think people are serious because I don't even see a lot of tweets. By now, people be tweeting, so I think the viewership shit is going to go down. Okay, so now we see Tiffany and her husband. They talking. You know, since y'all not watching it with me. Oh yeah, she's supposed to be visiting her family.
And I don't want my parents to feel disrespected.
People really don't like Tiffany either. Well, could take her or leave her.
See if I can find my biological father. But before we head to Eutaw, I'm going to have the conversation with my parents to make sure that they understand what's happening. I don't know how they're going to react. My parents could be very upset. They can be very supportive. I have to do this, not only for me, but for David, my son David. This is my only blood relative that I know. And so it is really important for him to know a little bit more about his health history, his background, like where he really comes from, who the family was, like what they're like. I remember when I was a kid, I would go through the grocery store and try to find that person that looked like me because I wondered.
I'm here to support you for whatever you need.
Thank you. I'm ready.
Y'all glued to the TV for Element. Yeah, we here. Tisha look nice right here. I like this look on Tisha.
Fine. How you doing?
Oh, who's these people?
I grew up in a loving home. My family has
show
been
y'all real
amazing
quick
to me. I don't want to make them feel any type of way about me wanting to know anything outside of this making healthcare medical sense. You want some snacks? I know you love nuts.
I wonder if these are the adopted family. It's like Tiffany's lab.
I am ready to find my biological father.
Oh.
I didn't know.
The mom is sharp.
We're gonna take that.
I like her hair.
That is totally up to you. Did you know your dad growing up? Not at all. No. I found him.
Man, Tiffany
when I was in my 30s.
What purpose does she serve? I feel like Tiffany has a storyline.
My mother always said I was Native American, so I wanted the background.
When you were younger, did you want to know?
No, because once my mother got married to my stepfather, that was my father.
Got it.
And even to this day, in front of nobody, do I refer to him, well, this is my stepfather. I have to refer to him, this is my father. All right, you're being quiet. How do you... just listening.
I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but Miss Wanda food didn't look too appetizing. Have y'all seen it? Let me pull it up real quick. Don't look that good.
You would eventually find your mother and father and you would see you anymore.
Food truck.
But, realizing that is wrong, which means, you should know.
I'm not so thrilled about how this looks.
I was definitely afraid that they weren't going to support
this
idea.
Some people may like this. But I wouldn't probably want to visit Huntsville for it. If the food looked like that. She just got to work on presentation, if you ask me.
Because at the end of the day, they chose me.
And Tiffany look cute in this confessional, y'all.
I remember
I know you're not watching, so.
Who my biological mother was. And then after we met, she told me who she thought the father was.
Right.
And I found his family. And so I'll never forget, I got a call at work saying he wants to meet you. We went and had a test done. And I got a call saying the test is your father.
Oh, okay.
And so we've never had this conversation, but yeah.
She wouldn't give you no other name.
That's all she was going to tell me. The first time I looked for my biological father was after I had my son David. And now that we're having conversations about having a child, definitely sparks an interest in wanting to find closure.
I want to see Stormy House, y'all. Nosy.
Because I want to make sure that our baby is in great health.
We want to make sure you all were aware before we found out what really transpired or who the father is, whatever situation is. And like I told you, if we don't find out, we just don't find out. Yeah, we want family, we have chosen. Exactly.
So this is nice that they're sharing this stuff about Tiffany's family. Honestly. Because I know it's like a lot of mixed and blended families out there. So I'm glad she's sharing this.
I really appreciate you guys.
But I'm still kind of curious to see what Stormy House look like. It is nice. Oh, nice. I love that little back patio thing. The pool. Okay, Huntsville. And I think that's all Stormy's hair. It's real nice, real pretty. Is this where Mel's video premiere thing was at? The setting look kind of familiar, y'all, or is it just me? Remember last season, and Mel did her video premiere? It looked like it was there. At Stormy House. Marsau gonna give Miss Wanda a dry hug, y'all.
We're here in my hometown, Bessemer, Alabama, at the auto shop because my mom needs to show her food truck because we're putting up the price for it.
Ain't it funny? They about to get shown the food truck, and we literally was just talking about the food truck. But they really are going to have to work on presentation because I wouldn't go and get this food. Like, not even trying to be mean. Oh, we can't make it big. Disrespectful. Y'all let me know in the comments. Would y'all get Miss Wanda shown up, load of potato? I can make that myself and put it together. Like, No, ma'am. Okay, let's read. So Stay Tuned Review says, what are the chances that Mel and Martell get back together? Should he take her to Red Lobster and hire Tank to sing a few songs? Who did that? Who had Tank singing to them? Oh, is you trying to throw shade at DJ Envy and his wife? No, that was Tyrese that sung to them. Wrong R&B singer. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they could do something like that. I mean, because they have history together. So I feel like Martell probably don't really have to whine or dine or do anything extra to impress Melody because they have those kids together, and that's impressive enough. They create a life together. So, but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. To each his own. I would be happy for Mel either way because I feel like Mel really spread her wings as she was, single. Well, when she broke up from or divorced Martell, she did the music, she did the skincare line, you know what I mean? I feel like she was able to really push it to the limit. So I really feel like as long as she probably got all those things out of her system, I feel like it'll be good. Well, if she so choose to get back with Martell, I feel like it's okay. But a lot of people will be upset with that. A lot of people probably won't like that because a lot of people know what it's like to be with a narcissist. And a lot of people claim that Martell's a narcissist and how you shouldn't go back to him. So yeah, I say all that to say it's her choice. Oh gosh. I love Melody, and she looks good in blonde hair, but I really like her with this dark hair. That may be my next look, y'all. It's a nice dark weave or wig or something. I don't know, it might be too high for a wig, so I may go back to dark knotless braids after this. But yes, y'all. Okay, so we was basically being nosy, looking at Stormy's house. It looks beautiful. It is gorgeous. I didn't know Huntsville looked like this. You know, because sometimes when you think about Alabama, I'm from up north, so you think about like country living, and it's still kind of country, but that's beautiful. Imagine waking up to something like that. She could have like, her house is like an Airbnb kind of house. It's like I wouldn't want to leave. You go, Stormy. See, that's why I don't know if y'all noticed that about my like page and my channel. Like I try to always tie in something about going for your dreams, doing it, because I really feel inspired by the women and men on the show because they're doing it. They're like, you know, taking over land, real estate, commercial properties, food trucks, hair care, skin care. Like, I really like this show for that. Touches my heart. They do got it going on. Okay, so let's finish listening to the boycott stuff. Oh, well, let me see. So SB said Tiffany has a storyline, but no one is interested in it. Yeah, I feel bad that I wasn't really listening to her whole meeting her biological family kind of thing. But actually, when she actually goes there, I probably will pay attention. Because it is an interesting topic when you think about it. But so Joyce Dunlap said not watching because of Wanda. And it's funny because she was like in the first like scene, the second scene as it was opening up. So they making sure they keeping her here. Let me finish reading what people are saying. We throwing money out the window. Wanda food truck. Tiffany parents are precious, but don't nobody want to see this. Oh man, SB just said that. SB, did you tweet this? SB. Oh my gosh, look. Someone just said what you said. Tiffany parents are precious, but don't nobody want to see this. I don't know. I was kind of zoning out too. I don't know. Maybe because I was engaging with y'all that I was kind of zoning. I don't know. You know, so I don't want to say that I'm not interested, but it didn't capture my attention right away. That's what I'm gonna say. So, hey, hottie stuff. Hey, new sub, welcome. Oh, so I didn't even tell you guys. So my name is Cinquetta. I started my YouTube channel and I started reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville. And, you know, I wind up learning so much, too, about people, you guys showing up for me, commenting. And we just have, like, a good time on my channel. Because at the end of the day, my whole thing is, like, go for your dreams. Go after it. You can do it. Whatever is in your mind. Does not matter how old you are. Doesn't matter where you come from. Like, it does not matter. Go for it. Push to the limits like Melody did. Like, I'm just so impressed by her and her work ethics. Because, I said it before probably in one of my videos. I know y'all heard it. I just feel like for her to just triumph in the way that she's doing after being married, getting cheated on, going through a divorce, having kids, and just able to just snap back and have a music career, the nail polishes, the lipsticks, the skincare, the hair, like everything that she's doing. Like, I'm very impressed. And I like how she's using her pain for power and her pain for profit. I'm all for that. You know, if you cried about it, you got to shine about it later on. So that's what my channel is about. And this live in particular is sponsored by my book, The Master Reset. Oh, let's pull it up on Amazon. So y'all can see. So yes, my book, The Master Reset, A Girl's Ultimate Guide to Clearing Out Space from Her Spiritual Hard Drive. It's for the woman that wants to get her mind right and to get her back on track when it comes to like your relationship with God. So that's why I wrote this book. And this is what this live is sponsored by. So get sticky here. Yes, it's like my book, baby. And I encourage you guys to write a book too. I feel like we all have a story to tell. We have like stuff that we can share with others. I know what's in y'all, so hit me up if you ever have any questions or anything like that. And I also wrote this book. He is not the prize. You are, sis. I didn't put the sis in there, but you get it. How to flip the script. regain your power and live life on your terms. And that's on Kindle right now. I need to like go and beef it up to make it a hard copy. But the Master Reset is also on Kindle, but you can also purchase it. The hard copy, and if you would like a signed copy, you can hit me up too. I also send them out. So if you want an autographed copy, let me know. So this is what this live is sponsored by. So, feel free to support. But I'm here to support you guys, honestly. That's why I wrote the book. And that's why I do these videos and why I have my channel, because I want to support you guys. Like, I want to make sure that I'm here sounding board, giving you the encouragement and motivation to go for your dreams, your goals, and to live your best life, okay? Because ain't nobody stopping us, okay? Not ever, not now, no, it ain't going to happen. But, okay, the show's back on.
Your mom has no business experience. And every single thing that says it's a direct red flag, you push through it. No, we can do it.
Because I know my mom. I know her potential. I know how she will hustle. I know how she will grind. And I know she wants this. She's been talking about it.
Marsau.
Well, hold up. We're not going to do that because you've been talking to me about going into business.
Oh, Tisha is giving it to Marsau. When it comes to her mom and this food truck.
You came to Black after she pointed out some stuff just recklessly at the
because she is hearing things on social media that your friend, business partner started. All of this stuff goes right back to the hoax. I've never heard any rumors. I've never heard all this thing until Martell made that statement, and then people start running with it.
Y'all ain't cheated or cheating or haven't slept with 20 women.
You're considering going into business.
You're considering going to business with your mom?
No, I'm not. I'm not going to be hands-on daily operation involved in her business. It's going to be her business.
If you're going to be this involved in the beginning of it, then you're going to look after your investment and you're going to look after your gift, and you're going to be involved. If you trust your mom to make the good decision because she wants it, because she needs it, why are we here looking at this?
I'm not blindly trusting her.
So you don't trust her?
I am willing to put the money down for my
that Uncle do seem like he get it popping. That's why I want y'all to watch this one episode.
I have witnessed her firsthand, making things work and making things shake. So yeah.
So Blackout from Jersey. Grace says she's blacking out in New Jersey. But we gonna see y'all blacking out all over the country.
To get that truck to the actual places where she needs to be, if she has to push it because the truck doesn't work. What I need to know before I invest
Marsau is kind of witty.
What am I doing? And have you guys dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's? And right now we're standing inside of an old 1945 World War II food truck, and the engine doesn't even work.
So listen, we don't need to go into all these details of that. I just need to know honestly, are you going to invest in this or no? No,
I don't make business decisions like this. And if I'm forced to make an answer right now, then the answer is no.
Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't make business decisions on the spot. And in a way, I agree with Marsau. I feel like Miss Wanda hasn't proven herself to have that go-getter work ethic to me, but maybe I just haven't seen it yet. See, don't Melody look pretty? I know you're not watching for Miss Wanda, but Melody look pretty here. Let me.
And then if you get answers, it's like, but then what are we gonna do?
Well, I probably can't see it that good. Hold on.
And
okay.
Like as a person, I would love to know more about.
Oh, here go Tiffany.
I'm excited to finally.
Oh, Tiffany again. Y'all gotta see Melody. Melody looks really pretty in this confessional. I think I like Melody with both looks, but I really like this dark hair on her.
And all the records are lost. So now we're
it's so sleek and beautiful. Just watching.
My biological mom pretty much stopped talking to me once me and the gentleman she said with my dad.
Don't Melody look pretty with this dark hair?
And she changed her story.
Ashamed that she was wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Melody looks gorgeous with this dark hair to me, y'all. I don't know. I really like her with this dark. Oops, sorry. I'll share my screen again. Oh, here we go. Oh wow! So Blackout from Nashville, Miss Crothers Wilson. I hope I said your name right. Forgive me if I'm not. Oh my gosh! So you're blacking out from Nashville, Tennessee. What's it like there? What's the weather? I'm up north, and we have like that 80-degree hot. No, it wasn't that bad today. Cause y'all, guess what? I did my little morning walk. Got my steps in. So it wasn't too bad today, but Blackout in Birmingham, y'all is not playing. And honestly, I could tell because Twitter is not popping. By now, it be tweets like this. Like people is really like serious about this. So what y'all think? Let's answer Carlos' question. Should Marsau invest in Miss Wanda's food truck? Family over everything? You seen that truck. I feel like besides any of these answers, like I said, I feel like Miss Wanda just be in the mix too much. And I feel like you can't be in a mix like that and still have a successful business. Like your priority has to be the business, you know? So I'm going to say, nah. Dang. 100% said nah. I thought it was just going to be us. Or just my little one thought. Oh, thank you, Grace, darling. She said congrats on your book. Okay, because I mentioned that this live is sponsored by this book by me. Here's not the prize. You are. How to flip the script, regain your power, and live life on your terms. Because that's what I want us all to do. I want us all to win.
What does he enjoy? Lewis doesn't like to travel. So a baby would like force you to have to keep going.
Tiffany loves the statement necklace.
Sit in the damn house. You know, we talk about he in the house with the baby. Go have fun, Tiff. I got the baby. That's what you're gonna be saying. Even when you're
I got something for this situation.
Someone that you care about him. I don't love you any less. Life looks a little different right now. Yeah, I ain't got time to be hanging out. If you ask me what date night look like, what hangout look like, it looks like sitting on the couch. It's like watching
people petty. The health department is definitely not approving that truck for service. One ain't slick.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You're the child of an interracial relationship. That was almost a basis for lynching that person.
Food truck won't be off the chain, man. We get it up and running.
You need to look at it a different way, man.
No, you being cheap. You don't want to support nothing, man.
Tonight on the night.
See, and that's what I don't like. Just because like Tisha and Marsau may be like the more wealthier people in the family, that does not mean that they have to support the food truck. You know what? I don't like that. Like, just imagine like you one day. Let me speak that over your life. When y'all are rich and y'all living it up and y'all got money galore, your cup is running over. And then like family members feel like they entitled to your money. Like, no, I do not have to support what you're doing. You know what I mean? Just because I have money, you got to get out the money like I get out the money. And I really feel like that's how they're trying to bully Marsau into giving Miss Wanda money. If it's not like a good sound business decision, which they have a track record of, you know what I mean? They know how to make good business decisions. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, you know, then come with a better proposal or a plan, you know, work it. But just because, you know, that's your son-in-law and it's your daughter with the money, I feel like you shouldn't feel like you're entitled to it, Miss Wanda. That's just my opinion. Don't be offended. This is all my opinion. There ain't nothing that I'm saying, law. Also, I meant to tell y'all, Hottie Stuff says she's blacking out too from New York. Like, I really feel like we're not alone in this. Y'all are not alone. I'm trying to tell you, Twitter is really dry. Usually Twitter be popping. Like, it be tweets like, very slow. Very slow. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all voices will be heard. Okay, so Mahogany Steel said Mel shot her video at Stormy. So I thought so. When we were just watching the video, I'm like, this look like, especially this part right here, the outdoor patio part. I'm like, that look familiar to me. I thought so. Thank you for confirming, Mahogany Steel. I'm glad to know I'm not tripping because I almost thought I was. The Scots are business smart. They do a lot of faking. Those Scots aren't business smart. You think they do a lot of faking? I thought their businesses were legit. Like, oh, let's see Black. Oh, and let's look up the petition too. Hold on. Let's see how many like names they got on there. And let me do Black Cigar Lounge. Oh, there we go. There we go. Look at all these. They got really good reviews. Wow. 247? Dang. Okay. One thing at a time. I know I got a lot going on. All right, let's look at this petition. So for me to find that, I put Love and Marriage, Huntsville. Okay. Let's see how far it is now. Okay. 5,372. So they're almost close to the 7,500 that they're looking for. So I know a few of you guys already came in and said that y'all signed the petition, but anybody else that's coming in, you can let us know if you guys signed the petition. And also, a lot of you guys have already said y'all are blacking out and y'all seeing where y'all blacking out from. So you can come in and jot that information in as well. So because you're not watching, Tiffany is back home with her family, or trying to figure out where her birth parents are. So that's what we watching now. Let me see. Oops, why do I always do that?
So we're hoping that maybe you can help us. So I was born in 1987, and my biological family was from Eutaw. We're trying to find out who my biological father was.
I think Tiffany's trying to get a bag out of Lewis with a baby. No. No. I ain't never think of that. I'm about to switch. No. I wasn't ready.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Miss Barbara. What's the last name again? Go back to Africa. What? Where? Ku Klux Klan. What year was this? Girl, this is, oh, wow, this is 1987. We cherish Martin Luther King. On the same page, they're advertising KKK and Martin Luther King. You see that? Oh, my God. Okay. What is this? A statewide adoption. What is this? You said what? Have a heart, adopt a child. Okay, so
this is actually an interesting tweet. I never really thought about that. So what do you guys think about Tiffany? I don't want to say forcing, but bringing up wanting another child with Lewis. Like, this person said, Tiffany, you sound like a blank fool. Why do women always want to bring a blank baby into a situation when you and your husband aren't on the same page? Why are women so comfortable forcing another baby on their spouse? Now, that's deep. And I appreciate, like, her, Felicia Jenkins, saying this because, she is a woman. Even though we don't see her avatar, I think she's a woman. So I think it's interesting hearing a woman's perspective on the situation. But maybe Tiffany feels like, oh, if I have a baby, this will bring us on the same page. Even though I know babies aren't supposed to be used like that, But I'm just thinking maybe how she could be thinking. I could be wrong. But what do you guys think? That's what's more important. What do you guys think?
You'd have to find some white people who are in charge to find that. If you're the child of an interracial relationship, then you're dealing with a very difficult question. At that time, if a black
people so mean. They go say
with a white person,
1987. Someone on Twitter said, "Do you mean 1977?"
I don't want to be the person who brings bad news here.
Yeah, I
think we've got a little bit to help us keep flowing and keep on the search. And I mean, you stated some profound stuff. He said back in that day, a black man with a white woman is lynching. We need to figure that out.
It is absolutely surreal to imagine that a lynching could occur in Alabama in 1987, and that it could have had anything to do with me at all. It adds more complexity to the situation and a bit more frustration. It could explain some of the reasons why I still don't have answers.
We were really not feeling this storyline with Tiffany trying to find her dad. See, she should have just took her husband after all.
Traffic. I'm gonna zip my shirt just so she's single. Well, just so we can get the information. Hi, sir. Hi. How are you?
Right.
My name's Tiffany.
Marcus.
Hi,
Nice.
Melanie.
Hey, how you doing now?
We wondered if you had a second. Are you from here?
Yes.
Oh, born and raised?
Yes, I'm born and raised.
What year were you born if you don't mind this asking?
I was born in 69.
Did you go to school around here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm here.
Oh, black male barbershop owner on the show. Loving this.
Okay, we don't have much information.
Just to start with your mama's last name.
So I can show you actually a picture.
Mm-hmm.
So this would have been her way back in the day.
Okay, yeah, I know her.
You know her?
Yeah. She had a friend that used to hang with. It was another white girl, but I can't think of her name though. We saw them all the time, but they were with us, around us. They always been, trying to be around the black guys.
Oh, wow.
When I met her, she was pregnant.
She was already pregnant?
She was already pregnant when I met her.
Okay.
She was hanging out still in the streets pregnant, so people knew she was pregnant. Did they know she was pregnant with a brown baby?
No, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I don't know about that.
When you guys were growing up around this time, any word of a lynching of any of your friends?
This is interesting.
Getting a white woman pregnant? No, because y'all would have heard that.
Right.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh, so Miss Crawford, I'm just saying Miss Wilson.
This whole experience is
So you heard the lounge is worth the trip. Let's look at some images.
I first found out that I was adopted. Now we hear
Let me go back.
this barber across the street knew my mom when she was pregnant. Brings on, of course, additional questions because I was told that she went to
Okay, the interior look real nice.
So pregnant that her mom made her move away.
Okay.
For one day.
Oh, look pretty good.
Come here and have nothing. I thought we would leave with nothing. We have a lot to chew on. Just want to say thank you.
Does look nice.
For coming.
Y'all know I don't even drink, but I would be interested in trying the chocolate wine or whatever they got, just to taste.
During this time frame, that was risky for her.
I'm so much to catch with the fun. Like, that's a lot.
Look at Jalen.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
You called me a mannequin, man. I'm not a mannequin. Where the hell this is? Man, you got too many women. They got you with your ex-friend in a hotel. What hotel you said, bro?
Oh, so now we're gonna finally see Tisha family confronting Marsau in the next scene. That's how come I at least want y'all to watch that part. But I understand y'all standing in solidarity and y'all not watching it, so I get it. But I definitely feel the vibe is different based off of how it usually is on Twitter, because Twitter be popping, with Love and Marriage Huntsville stuff. So, all right, so Diane Thomas said Blackout in Georgia. I'm about to do a running list of all the states and cities that was covered. Like, y'all really not playing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Also in Nashville's hot as heck with 100% humidity. LOL. Nashville is only an hour and 45 minutes away. Okay, from Huntsville. All right, so that's why you said it's worth the trip going to Black. Girl, I had to get on a plane to go to Black. But it would be fun maybe to review the show there. Like maybe come across Tisha and Marsau or something. And maybe we'll come across Miss Wanda. So Queens, Jaja said yes, and Mel looks good with the red hair too. I don't know, y'all, I'm not that much of a fan with her, a male with the red hair like that. I'm not like 100% through. I'm not gonna say I don't like it, but it's not like my favorite. So far, I feel like the dark hair is my favorite. So Buttercup said, I like Marsau's unbothered attitude. Me too. And even though it's probably like toxic and like people said gaslighting, I kind of like how he can wiggle out of an answer. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say that's not my back, but it's not my back. You should know better than that. And I'm not going to say that's not my cover because it's not my. And you should know me better than that. Like he definitely knows how to wiggle out of a situation, and I kind of like that too. You know what I mean? I feel like he kind of reasons how I kind of reason. Like you're gonna have to come at me with a straight kind of thing, like with straight up evidence, kind of, so I can say yes or no to it. But even with that, I feel like Marsau will probably still wiggle out of it. But it's more so like he's not a person that's going to confirm a accusation or whatever. So you got to come with him with straight up facts. So let me make sure I read everything up here. Let's see what else. I wish I could have driven by last Saturday. Where are the BS last week? LOL. Yeah, I'm trying to tell y'all. Heidi Stuff said, I'm not playing with Carlos. I know. So that means, didn't y'all tell me that I feel like in my comments someone was going to say they were going to watch the show, but they weren't going to watch the talk show because Wanda was going to be featured on the talk show, which I didn't know. I didn't see a preview for that, but see, it's crazy. Like all Miss Wanda had to do was chill out. Like she really could be messing with her bag, and it's so unfortunate. That's all Tisha. That's all Tisha family reviews. You know, that's what you think it is. That's how come it got so many people. I wonder what this picture represents. I don't know. I love history stuff. Oh, there go your favorite lady. There go your favorite lady. Oh wait.
Give one of the money because this truck it's gonna be off the chain.
But see, that's what I don't like. So the other family members can't come together and get their money up to get the food truck. Why I gotta come from Marsau because they got the most money? That's the stuff I don't like. I would have told them straight up no too. You ain't gonna bully me with my coins. Well, I like Black History kind of photos like this. Them fries look good, y'all. Oh, food and family. That's cute. That's cute.
See a lot of the cousins and cousin-in-laws and families that I didn't see in a while, man. So I'm excited.
You know, this one of my favorite cousins. We grew up together, so you know she like my sister, my big sister. Yeah. Nice to meet you. Good meeting you. So.
Oh, I love this picture with the little kids.
Congratulations. It's an order.
I understand. You know, it's something that you want to be able to tell yourself. So, but it is a blessing.
Yeah. Baby, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Look at Kimmy on the picture. Okay, Kimmy.
But I don't want them to know right now. I'm gonna still beat your ass.
Okay, that was interesting. Pregnancy was revealed. All right. Let me refresh the page to see what people are tweeting about.
It's them the old days.
No, it's not the old days. HIV is real. So y'all been fussing over that, or?
She don't want nobody to know. I told Tiffany.
How long was she?
We just found out last Saturday.
Oh yeah, you have to wait to make sure everything is fine before you start telling people. I feel like it's very irresponsible of him to have someone pregnant, and he's in the process of finalizing his divorce.
Whoa.
And also, he's always complaining about finance. And I look at him as my child because I feel like I pretty much helped raise him. So I just want him to make better decisions. Kids are expensive. You're still getting things started. So kids, responsibility, you need to, for real, get to grinding.
So Tisha's brother got a girl pregnant, and he's finalizing his divorce with somebody else. Oh gosh.
Hey, Marsau, you ain't possible. Hey, you don't stand a chance now.
Says against what, dog?
Dominicans. You call me a Dominican, man. I'm not a Dominican. Whatever the hell you saying,
Man. See, Bernard is a male Wanda. So anything that I have stored up that I don't say to my mother-in-law, Bernard might get it. This guy's got to leave me alone. It's not funny.
So how are you and Marsau?
We're good. I mean, we're married. You're going to have your ups and your downs. Every day is not like good, but overall, we're good.
Right. So I haven't really told anybody, but like I kind of been going through a divorce.
I didn't know that at all. It's okay.
People so funny.
It's okay. We come from a line of very strong women. We got you. Don't be that family member that say, I'm not going to call on nobody because I don't want to.
So Miss Wilson said she signed a petition, y'all. So you a part of this. Let me see, where is it? So you a part of these 500 names over here. You know what? And it do seem like Louis don't want another kid. You right. You're so right.
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
If I was cheating, would I say no?
Yeah, you're going to say no.
So why the hell does it matter what I say? If you don't trust the person.
Tonight is going to be one for the record books. Alfonso completely told me the truth about everything. We actually separated.
Shorty is a manipulating opportunist.
So you feel set up?
Sabotage, bamboozle.
I'm telling you as a woman, this man was in my DM. What? I didn't see this stuff. He's a liar. Oh, why humiliate him?
I just want the truth.
So y'all, I have not been watching. I don't know. Do y'all watch Put a Ring on It? I haven't been watching it, but I sometimes listen to Stay Tuned Reviews. He's in the chat. His YouTube channel, he reviews that show, and I would just like listen to his reviews about the show. But they just showed a commercial for the reunion for Put a Ring on It. It looked pretty interesting, so I'm gonna have to turn into that. So let me read the rest of y'all comments. Let's see. So Heidi Stuff said, I think that should have been agreed together before marriage. True. But I feel like people sometimes change. You know, like, I feel like, I don't know. Because let's say they agree, like, okay, we don't want to have any more children. But, like, what if somebody, the man or the woman, change their mind in the marriage? Like, I feel like, I don't know, maybe do you work that out? Because now y'all a couple, you know, the two should become one. Like, who compromises, who doesn't? Like, I don't know. I think this is interesting stuff to talk about. Tiffany doesn't want a baby. Popular storyline. That's a good point too. I never thought of it like that. Yeah, like just to get the ball rolling. But no, she could have a storyline. She needs to tell us why she got kicked out of the chambers. We would like to hear about that. We would like to hear about her first husband. You know what I mean? Like, give us the scoop. Oh, I just realized we didn't see no Destiny or no Martell in this episode. Just so you guys know, because like I said, I know you're not watching. So okay, Heidi so said I believe that at Grace. Yeah. Tiffany's trying to make herself relatable and had the audience rally behind her struggle. Yes. instead of just being like transparent or just be normal and people want to like you. Just be normal. Like maybe showcase her. No, people probably would find that boring too. Looks like maybe she could go and we could see her, how she interact with her kids, things like that. But being on a reality TV show probably isn't easy. I think most of us are boring. If you follow me around with the camera, you'd be like, oh my gosh, this girl is boring. I feel like I'm the most interesting person in the whole entire world of life. And we all probably feel that way. But like you just see me reading a book, working, going on my walk, you probably feel like my life was real boring too. And I feel like that's how most of us are. But we can try to help Tiffany with a storyline. Hashtag let's help Tiffany with a storyline. Like what could she show about her life that would be interesting? The pics look good, but it didn't look that great when Wanda and Destiny went live after the scuffle. Interesting. Are you talking about the food or the Black Cigar Lounge? Yeah. Grace Darling, if you see this, chime back in for which picture, because I know we showed Wanda's food. We also showed pictures of Black, so I just want to make sure I know what you're talking about. Okay, so most smoke bars do okay. I could see that, but I was just like so surprised that they had so many actual comments, because even established businesses sometimes don't have that many comments. So I'm just like, dang, people really do love it. No, surprise. Not watching any of his shows tonight. So you not watching, oh, that's another thing. So y'all boycotting Love and Marriage DC too? Have y'all been watching DC? For some reason I haven't been able to get into it. Yeah. And I tell myself like I'm gonna go back and watch the episodes that they post on YouTube, but I never get a chance or never find the time to get around to it. Sometimes you just want to have stuff in the background to listen to maybe while you're working and stuff, but I just never get a chance to be there. Oh. So on the nightcap tonight, y'all, it's gonna be Tisha, Destiny, and Winter Williams from Love and Marriage DC. Oh, that's what's gonna be on there. Interesting.
All right, you gotta get along together. You both. You got too many women. She's a lot of women. She's more than enough women. The hotel, only one trip. Marsau, that's what I want to ask you about. What I got with you is they got you with your back turned in a hotel. What hotel you at, bro? Motel, not hotel. Motel. Y'all should stop getting all your real news from Facebook and Instagram. Y'all want to see a picture of my back? Y'all want to see my back? I hope no. You look like a penguin. We don't want to see a penguin.
But don't y'all feel like a part of the problem is Tisha got people too much in her business? Like, her family shouldn't be all in Marsau's face like this. It's like Tisha sometimes use other people to do her dirty work. But at the same time, I feel like that's your husband. In front of people, y'all should have a united front. And like her family's out of pocket, but she allows it. I don't know.
And the funny thing about it is inside the building, I actually took pictures. And then I went out to dinner with Flex, and he took a picture after that. So you're a liar. Marsau, you're a liar. Marsau, you're a stone-blooded liar. It's like how are we to know that that's true? You. There's only one foolproof way you can tell. You got to do a smell test. It's going to be uncomfortable for me. But as your cousin, I will allow this smell test to happen one time, not you, Bernard. No.
What smell test was Marsau talking about?
No, you gotta take my word for it. There's gonna be 3 things. It's one of your senses. Either you're gonna see it, you're gonna hear it, or you're gonna smell it.
Oh, but did y'all see? Allegedly, Marsau's side chick has been discovered. Allegedly.
The itinerary a little closer. I didn't realize that it was gonna be attack Marsau night. I didn't realize it was gonna be a feast, and I was.
Did y'all see this?
So Marsau, are you staying true to her?
We'll see.
Okay, so the rumors that we're hearing,
All of
them are false, is what you're saying.
they're baseless.
My whole issue is the fact that when my cousin comes to you with a concern,
You
then you
disrespect her.
don't defend her.
Yeah,
It's
all the
like,
time.
it's just
All the
kind of
time,
like,
Marsau.
like for example, the 20 women. Even if it is false, as a woman, we want to know whether or not we want to hear it from you. So right. I feel
But
like
Tisha should be saying this to like Tisha should be saying this to her husband, not her family and friends. Like I don't like that.
If I was cheating, but I say no.
Yeah, you're gonna say no. Probably so.
So why the hell does it matter what I say?
It probably don't, but your wife wants to hear.
There's no way. I answer the questions directly, I get ridiculed. I answer the questions indirectly, I get ridiculed.
You put yourself in that position by not answering questions when the question comes up to you.
The question shows lack of trust.
Or sometimes you ask questions for not just me, but for other people to know the truth.
Oh, I don't know other people.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't even help me.
Yeah, I don't. I was married to other people.
Okay.
It's your woman. It's your wife.
Oh, those are facts.
Treat her like that. Treat her like that.
So what I have to say is when me and Marsau discussed that, I was like, you need to answer. Like, y'all, right now, like, you need to give me an answer. But then, like, I had to reflect on, like, Marsau, our relationship. And I'm like, you can't just listen to everything that's happening. You have your own intuition. You know what I'm saying? I'm not naive. I'm smart.
I mean, like y'all should see this. I know you're not watching, but I don't even like how like why?
I don't even know who Bernard is or how he's part of the family. I don't know whose auntie, his kid he is. I don't know whose cousin he is. I just don't know where Bernard came from. Bernard's got to leave me alone, man. This whole marriage thing don't come with no marriage.
Y'all, this is too much. Like Tisha needs to like speak up for herself. Let me write that. Oops. Tisha needs to speak up for herself and stop having her family do her dirty work. I mean, I don't like that. Let me see if they got a Chief Keef. That's the stuff I don't like, Jiff. That's the stuff I don't like. Doesn't look like it. Let's just do I don't like. So yes, y'all. So according to these two videos, this is from the original Straight No Chaser and also Who Knew. The side chick has been revealed allegedly. I haven't gotten a chance to actually like literally go through these videos, but you know, I try to wait till I feel like a credible. So not to say they're not credible, like, but you know, once an article kind of has been written on the situation, then I probably would chime in, kind of thing. But yes. So Grace Darling said Carlos has to be held accountable or feel the heat. I feel like y'all blacking out the show. He's definitely going to feel it because, like I said, usually Twitter is rolling. Like usually, that's another thing. The show be trending. Like it be trending like number 1, number 2, number 3. Like, you know, it literally be trending. But this week it don't seem like it's trending unless I missed the stats. Maybe I haven't come across it, but I think the message is being clear, y'all. So Francine Stanfield said Blackout tonight. Y'all doing it. Y'all really are. So Francine, where are you watching from? Like what state or what city? Because the Blackout is all on around the country. We got people from Nashville blacking out. We got people from New York blacking out, Georgia, like all in here. So y'all not for it. Y'all really not. So Renee Turner said, I know those burgers and fries are not Wanda's, and I hope it doesn't taste like her tent food. Yeah, no, that burger and fries look like actual. I'm not trying to say she's not an actual cook, but it did look like maybe like a professional, somebody that went to culinary school kind of cook the food at Black, not Wanda. We seen what Wanda food looked like. That's what they said the food truck looked like. And to serve that looked like, some stuff that, like, I don't know, anybody could throw together. Like, I'm not feeling it. Someone dropped a link to a decent food truck for sale and tagged Wanda and Tisha. People is petty. I tell you, right. Like, let's help her out, because that food truck, what they have, but I understand, like, maybe they were just going to renovate it and make it all cute and make it all jazzy or whatever. So maybe that's what they was trying to do. Okay, so Francine Stanfield says she don't watch the DC either. Oh, here go the family back cussing out Marcel.
You always like to overtalk. You are very humble. Like when you told him to go to council, he don't want to like.
Hey, everybody! Y'all, potatoes are getting ready.
Sorry, Wanda. No, you don't want to see her.
Come on.
I like the way you can stay here and talk. You can stay here and talk.
No,
we don't walk this way.
I like the way. No, you can stay there and talk to your own self.
Let me know what you think of it. Yeah, baby.
That's a two people meeting restaurant. Two people can take it. That's it?
That's it,
all
baby.
good. I'll let you know how it is.
Let me know how it is. Y'all let me know if y'all want chicken. Wanda coming. Next.
Give me your plate.
I got strips. Who all the strip lines? You want strips? Okay. I'm just giving everybody a simple taste, baby.
Hey, they said good, man. One.
Thank you.
I just told Tisha about petition. Now everybody knows she got a baby on her. I done leaked it out.
You me too, goddamn. What are you talking about?
Well, you already knew about it.
No, you told me it's a possibility, but you didn't say it was so.
Well, the test was 5.
Well, that's on you, babe.
So you know we gotta get this food truck up and running now.
But you more than a goddamn food truck. Y'all have all these damn babies, and I ain't got,
I'm like, what? Now you telling me somebody pregnant? Boy, you don't get out of my face first. You got to get rid of that wife of yours. I'm not dealing with nobody else's kids. I got 2 of my own now, 2 grandkids. I'm not dealing with a 3rd one. No, they're going to have to learn the hard way now.
You like to get potato?
It's good, man.
Told you, man, that food truck gonna get off the chains, man. Once we get it up and running.
We need to look at it a different way, man. Putting all this money into a food truck and then wondering if that mother gonna start. Damn that, bro.
No, you being cheap. You don't want to support nothing, man. You always make an excuse to say no. Just say simply no. It's like yes mean yes, no mean no. If you gonna do something, you do it. If you ain't gonna do that, quit talking about it.
So we're gonna come up with a proposal, a business proposal. We're gonna
Kiki done came in, y'all.
go from there.
Kiki, do you know me? Are you riding?
See Kiki come in. I know that, but to all the tension being built up and all the things being said back and forth between Kiki and Tisha, it's about to go down.
Next on Love and Marriage Huntsville. You know what came to me and said, watch out for the host because I think they're going to try to destroy your marriage. And yet you tear your team up with someone you're trying to have my marriage. You a damn lie. So I told you that I would never do that to you.
I'm asking you a serious question. I need you to give me like a serious answer.
I'll do that.
Thank you.
Can you do me a favor?
What's your favor?
Also, please don't ask me stuff that to me is disrespectful.
So, tell me about the Eutaw trip.
Why didn't you ask me when I first came up?
I just let you have a moment, babe.
With Mel, I was dealing with the loss of a friend. You don't think of this as like a speed bump in regards to the kind of relationship y'all have had? If it's like ever gonna get back there. Why are you looking at me like that? I don't really like the look.
We're gonna relive Atlanta.
So what are your wives saying about the trip today?
Have the best time of my life.
Jimmy said, have fun.
I hope your fun doesn't involve adultery.
Okay, y'all. So, I wanted to read what Queen Jaja said. She said it's still trending number 2. We can never stay on code. So I didn't see where it was trending. Let me see. Show more. This is what's happening. How do you see trending? Oh, who is this? Someone said they thought this was Karen Hugert. I was going to say, who is that? But okay. I feel like trending. Let's see trending. 1. Oh, it is trending number 2. I feel like I didn't want to boycott the show because we were already invested in it, and I feel like the show, these episodes that we're about to watch were already recorded before the whole debacle stuff. And I feel like we also like other people on the show other than Miss Wanda. So it's just like, I'm still gonna watch the show for the other people, you know? So yeah. So I don't know if it was staying on code. The petition just said I don't know. It's like so many things, so many moving parts that's going on. The petition was like, we just want her off the show. Not that we're not going to watch the show, but everybody to each his own. But I'm glad you brought this up about it being number 2. I didn't realize that. I'm like, it still feel different. I don't know. I don't feel like it's as popping as it usually is on Twitter, but so Francine Stanfield said that she is blacking out from Cali. I hope I didn't mess it up for you guys with like giving like a little stuff that was going on with the show, but yeah. So you say you don't watch DC? Me neither. I want to try to get into it, but I really can't. Yes, the inside of the lounge. Okay, so let me go back. Someone dropped a link to decent food. Wait. Let me see what we were talking about. The pics look good, but it doesn't look that great when Wanda and Destiny went live after. Interesting. So once you seen it live, it didn't look all that spectacular. You know what? It'd be like that. It'd be like that. All Carlos King shows are to be included in the Blackout. Okay. So that includes DC. Even though DC don't got nothing to do with it. Oh, man. This is crazy. Well, I really feel like the petition made it shake, rattle, and roll. And we will see what the numbers will be like. Even though it's trending number 2, you still never... It could be... People could be just talking about the Blackout, Let me see that. Blackout. And see if any of that changed at all. Yeah, I don't see too many comments on the Blackout, but yeah. The 3 of them did an IG live last week or so. They were forming the Mutual Admiration Club. Guess that's when they filmed the nightcap. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's how come I feel bad about like blacking out or not watching it, because I feel like we were still gonna watch the shows anyway, and I feel like we can black out any new episodes like that weren't already recorded. Kind of anything that they record June 1st and on, but I feel like everything that they recorded previously, I still want to watch kind of. So Grace Darling said, if the Scotts did not plant the rumors and if there was no truth to them, they would not be spending vacay and every other moment discussing it. And you know what? A lot of people were talking about the vacation footage too. I seen people were saying they felt like their last was like little forced, like they were trying to prove something, like they were this happy couple to the public. Oh my gosh, this has to be exhausting. I don't know. I would get tired of having to keep defending my relationship. That's how come sometimes Tisha do make me mad. She get mad when people talk about it, but at the same time, she's not doing anything to stop people from talking about it. Case in point, her family coming at Marsau. Y'all know I'm not the biggest fan of Marsau, but I feel like if I want to stand by my man, my husband, then I'm going to stand by him in front of y'all. Like, you know, I'm not going to need y'all to be my pick because I'm making the decision. So it don't matter what y'all say, the blog say, my cousins say, my auntie say. Like, just let me be stupid. You know, let her be. If she wants to be in her fairy tale land, let her be. Because I'm getting tired of it. You know, fine. Tisha, you don't want to see it. You ever have friends like that? You try to tell them they don't want to see it. So be it. I'll be in fairy tale with you, girl. Fairy tale land with you at this point. So Renee Turner said, Tisha family knows Tisha let Marsau run over her. That's why they speak for her in all her beeswax. This is true. But I feel like at the same time, Tisha's a grown, like, obviously she lets him run over her because she sees him as a prize. You know what I mean? And she don't want to do anything. She don't want to do anything to like hurt him or to upset him. But to have her family do it, it's still not right either. So if you can't speak up to him, then that's the problem right there. You know, don't use your family to do so because you're just gonna like create a bigger gap. Because if I was Marsau, I'd bring my family. You're not gonna gang up on me. So, but that tells her everything she needs to know right there. What all of us need to know and what all of us see. Like, why are you afraid to speak up for yourself to your husband? Because you got him on a pedestal in your mind. Okay, so why aren't they building Scott Manor or Tisha use her broker's license or something instead of talking about something they say does not exist? Exactly. Because I told y'all before, like, I kind of want to get my builder's license. They talk about it so much, but I heard the test was kind of hard. But just the fact that they talk about those kind of things, and like you said, like talking about Scott Manor and a broker's license, I like that part of the show because it puts new ideas in my head, things that I never thought about or thought to consider to do. I think it's pretty dope, you know, that they actually just say those things. So you're right. I hope that they do. I heard Wanda was a school lunch cook. You know what? And that's what this picture is telling me. That's exactly what this picture is telling me. Like, what is this on the side? Like cornbread or something? And then, like, is this green onions? Green onions supposed to, like, chop up, and it's supposed to be, like, a garnish kind of thing. Like, you don't literally... Well, you can. Everybody eats how they want to eat. But I always thought they were supposed to be chopped and, like, you sprinkle them. Like Salt Babe, you know? But just why they just laying like that? But that may be good to somebody, so let me not judge. You know, somebody may think that looks delicious, but not I, said the cat. Queen, let's pray the petition grow and are effective. I feel like that petition set it off because even like major news sites, like major like blogs and stuff was talking about it. That petition did what it needed to do. It's definitely made some things shake. So yeah, I know we weren't all on code with a blackout kind of thing. I didn't know it was like, you know, on that kind of level, but I thank you guys for joining me and watching me. And, you know, as we talked about the situation, maybe I'll go live again with more developing stories. Let's go live if I can hear with the if it was a decline in ratings today. Oh, a decline in viewership. We can maybe go live and talk about that if that comes up later on during the week. But I think y'all made a difference because even people were saying that like Miss Wanda's energy was different. Her latest live. Let me see. Miss Wanda. Her this one. Impressive Radio. They were saying like her energy was very down. So almost like somebody tapped her on the shoulder and told her like, hey, chill out. Like she didn't say nothing about Melody like she usually do. So I feel like she learned her lesson. And like I said, this is on the Impressive Radio. If y'all want to go back and watch it, but Francine Stanfield, you are welcome, girl. I enjoyed you guys tonight and every night. I thank you guys again for tuning in and joining me. And again, Tisha, if you're ever watching this, remember, he is not the prize. You are. No, seriously. Let me not talk about their marriage before she get her family on me. this is for other women that, you know, may be in a situation like Tisha or whatever, or you know somebody that's like a Tisha. You have to remember that you're the prize. Like, you're the good thing. Men are great. You know, men are great catches, but you have to realize that you're a great, like, that's what be irking me sometimes too with Tisha. Like, I just feel like she just, I don't know. Like, you got to know that you are all of that. So Queen Jaja, both of my books are on Amazon, and I have like this. He Is Not the Prize You Are is on like the Kindle version, but my other book, The Master Reset, you can either get that on Kindle on Amazon or a hard copy on Amazon. And if you would like an autographed copy, you could just write me, hit me up, and I'll definitely send you an autographed copy. So yes, y'all. But I was up here talking to y'all on my screen, not even like on. I was supposed to be sharing my screen. So yes, both my books are on Amazon. And it's literally, you could just type my name and they will come up. But yes, like I forgot that I wasn't sharing my screen. But yes, y'all. Until next week. Okay, maybe that's what I should have asked. Is the blackout indefinitely? Or was it just for this episode? Like, are y'all done? Maybe I'll go on YouTube and actually kind of figure out the parameters of the blackout. Like, was it just for just today? Or was it for the rest of the season? Okay, and Marie Hill said blackout in Chi-Town. We had quite a few states up in here. Yeah. Let me go through the list. So, blackout from California, blackout Ohio, blackout New Jersey. Joyce didn't tell us where she was blacking out from, but blackout from New York, blackout another from New Jersey, blackout from Nashville, blackout from Birmingham, blackout from Mount Pocono, PA, blackout from Georgia. Oh, and I know that Francine is another blackout from Cali. I think we've seen 2 Calis out here, if I am remembering. So, to me, y'all stayed on cold. Angela Tremel said blackout from Montgomery, Alabama. Ooh, so you're from Alabama. I wonder if you got any like Huntsville tea. Like, and I understand that Alabama is a big state, but I wonder, and also my girl from Nashville. Where is she? Miss Wilson. Like, I wonder, because y'all are in the state, is the show like popping? Like, does it matter in your state, or is just like kind of popular because it's on TV? Like, I'm like curious about that. Like, yeah. Cause you know how like something can seem like real popular to us because we're watching on TV, but like in real life it's not even like that. So I would be curious to know. Oh, you're originally from Huntsville. So like, is the show like popular for the state, or is it just popular in Huntsville in that section? And in a way, like, I don't know, Huntsville seems, y'all know what show I miss? Bells. The Bells Collective. Where was they at? Let me look that up real quick before I let y'all go. Bells. They was in Mississippi. They wasn't in no Alabama. Bells Collective. It just hit me. Because I remember, I think they said it's in Mississippi because isn't that where, no, Oprah's from Tennessee, ain't she? I thought it had something to do with, yep, okay, 5 of Mississippi's Black female entrepreneurs. Yeah, because I thought it was a connection between Oprah and Mississippi, but I thought Oprah was from Tennessee. Let me see. Oprah Winfrey. Well, she went to Tennessee State. Let's see. Let's look at her Wikipedia real quick. Am I missing something? Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, okay. She was from Mississippi. She was from Mississippi. I thought that was the connection. Blocking out the show by Wanda. See, look what she. No, because of this, I feel like Carlos is going to do something. Cause for people to literally take this stance, yeah, I feel like Carlos is going to do something. I feel like Wanda probably will still be on the show, but maybe we will see her like talking to Tisha on the Skype or the Zoom or a FaceTime call or something like that. But she won't necessarily be like walking or doing scenes with the cast, perhaps. Maybe that's how they'll put her in, you know? Okay, so Angel said it was popular because of successful Black people being classy and professional, not messy. Not messy but changing. Interesting. Like, yeah, I was just curious to know if like the show's actually like real popular in Alabama. Like, are they kind of like local celebrities in the state because of the show, or is it just like, I guess, popular because of we're watching it on TV, you know? Okay, so Pretty Brown Eye says Mel needs to hit her with a cease and desist. I agree. It's just like, where is this hate coming from? Because it shouldn't be that serious, you know? And like I just keep harping on, like I feel like because she's an elder, she shouldn't be acting like this. Like I feel like she should be more more refined, more above it. Like, you know, like someone said, like all I want to do is talk smack. And that's true. And like in this petition, I like this part. Let me show y'all this part. Where is it? You know what? Maybe I seen it on the update. Let me show y'all. Miss Van would never. That's my part right there. Miss Van would never. And honestly, Miss Van wouldn't. Like Miss Van, she say her opinion, and that's it. But you don't see her talking about the other cast members, talking about the other cast. Only when it pertains to her daughter or whatever. But like she don't be talking about like the kid. Like she just don't be in the mix like that. She say what she need to say. She tell Mel, I ain't like that picture. You know, real mom stuff, and that be it. But Miss Wanda, she be in the mix too much. So, and like I said, people is like right on with this petition. Y'all, I should reach out to her. It say for info or inquiries, please contact me via remove Wanda from Love and Marriage Huntsville petition @gmail.com. Yo, this is serious. She got a whole email for this. Like, this is really serious. So Angela said Carlos liked this messiness. Remember, allegedly he started or asked the lie about Candy drugging Portia. Oh, I didn't think that was because of Carlos. I don't think Carlos was on I don't know, I could be wrong. But I thought Carlos been left Real Housewives of Atlanta by the time that Portia stuff and Candy stuff happened. Let me see. When did Carlos King leave Real Housewives? Oh my gosh! So you may be right, because season 9 was when the drama happened. Yeah, for some reason I thought that he left like season 5 or 6 or something. You was right. Look at this. Additionally, Carlos executive produced 4 seasons. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Wow. Angela is giving us, for some reason, I don't know, I thought he just maybe was off by like 6 or 7 by that time. I had no idea he was doing season 9. Interesting. It's not about defending Tisha anymore. Wanda wants to be the center of attention. Yeah, like it be some moms that's like that. And that's sad. Like, Wanda, you had your time to shine as a young person. I'm sure she did. And then, like I said, I don't like how the family is entitled. They feel like they're entitled to Tisha and Marsau's money. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because, like I said, when we is in our private jets and our condos and our expensive homes and stuff like that, family should not feel like they're entitled to our money. We can want to give them it, but it's from the kindness of our heart. Like, don't be trying to dig in our pockets. No. Angela said Wanda is loving being on the show, acting messy and negative because that's who she is, ghetto and messy. And you know that's what the petition said, Angela. Let me show you. The petition said the same thing. I was like, oh my gosh. Let me see. Look. It says Wanda Moore-Leaf is a menace to Black excellence. That's such a strong statement. Her appearance on the hit-owned show Love and Marriage Huntsville has been fraught with ghetto ratchetness, drama, and chaos. As a friend of the show, her appearance is clearly not needed. Ooh, oh my gosh. Which is kind of true because, like, she wasn't on the first few seasons, right? So, okay, how would y'all feel if Wanda was on the show, but just filmed with Marsau and Tisha, just only filmed with her family, and she wasn't invited to like the larger group castings? Would y'all still watch it, or y'all don't want her on it like at all? Like she can't even really be with her family. Like, what do y'all think about that dynamic? Because maybe if she could just stay in her lane and be a grandma, maybe that's enough. Like that's fine. But what y'all think about that? So Pretty Brown Eye says, Wanda talked all that smack, and then when Mel finally confronted her, she got scared to talk to her, talking about, "Ho, get your man." Miss Van, not messy, like, oh my, Miss Van would never. Like this petition said, Miss Van would never. She, and then one thing about Miss Van is going to talk to the people that's on her level. You know what I mean? Miss Van will confront Martell's mom and Tisha and Miss Wanda because they're all on the same level. Like I couldn't see Miss Van talking to Destiny or Tisha or any of Mel's friends. Like I just don't see, because it's two different levels. Like, yes, we're all women, we're all grown, but like I just didn't see Miss Van doing that. So it's just my opinion. Yes, he was, and that is why. Yep. Oh my God, I did not know that Carlos was on season 9 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I thought his last season was when Portia grabbed Kenya, because remember Carlos picked her up like after Portia like snatched Kenya. I remember Carlos picked her up behind the scenes, and for some reason, nope. Carlos was still on the show because that's who was restraining Portia on that episode when they was all at Lake Lanier. And like, Portia was on set. I felt like that was his last season. I don't know. I just assumed. I did not know he was still on season 9. That's crazy. Wanda has told us a million times this is who she is. She cannot do better because it ain't in her. And you know what? Y'all right. We should not be rewarding ratchetness. We shouldn't give that a pass, and especially because this is on Oprah Winfrey's network. To me, Oprah always kind of, just kind of embodies class and elegance and stuff. And that's one thing I feel like I liked about most of her shows, where they were kind of mature. They weren't on that Love and Hip Hop type time. Not to say anything's wrong with Love and Hip Hop, but sometimes the drama can be too much. It can be overwhelming. And I'm not trying to have a headache all the time, or you know what I mean? Like sometimes it can be just too much. And it does seem like this show is going a little bit in the wrong, just a little bit in the wrong direction. But I feel like they can get it on the right track. It hasn't been too much damage where they can't turn it around, or at least I hope that they will. Yes, he was executive producer. Yes, he was. I did not know he was executive producer for season 9. For some reason, I just thought he was going by like season 7 or 8. I did not know he was still on the show at that time. Yep, he was definitely producing. Yep. Yes, Carlos has a reputation for reducing chaos among the cast of his shows. But did y'all know he produced? I thought this show was pretty good. Funky Dineva was reviewing it, which made me watch the show. Encore, Carlos King. This show was actually really good. Did y'all watch Encore? I thought it was really, really good with the girl group from back in the day. And I really would like to see another season of this show where like other girl groups from back in the day coming together to make a band. But do y'all remember? Did y'all watch this? Yeah, see, this would have been good. See, Farrah Franklin from Destiny's Child, Melody Thornton from the Pussycat Dolls, D Wood from Dandy King. Like, I would like to see like a little different package of women come together. But the one that we seen, the one that was on TV, the Encore that he produced, it had Nivea, Aubrey from Dandy King, Shamari DeVoe from Black, Kelly Williams from 3LW, Pamela Long from Total, Irish and Mila from 702, and Felicia and Fallon from Cherish. And they actually had like a few good songs. I actually had one of the songs that I liked from the show. I think it was called Go Don't Leave. Go Don't Leave, yeah, from the Blueprint. Can y'all see it? Right. Oh well, let me show you. I actually got this one song because that was the one song I liked from the show. But did y'all watch the Encore? Now that was a decent show, and I felt like it was like it didn't have, that much drama. It was your usual like authentic drama amongst. Let me not say amongst women, but like how sometimes you'd be like arguing with your sisters or something like that. It was like that kind of drama, and I thought it was pretty good. Okay, so Pretty Brown, I said yes, I'd watch. I just want her to stop talking about Melody on the show or her lives. There we go. Yeah, let's give her some parameters. No more going lives. Talking about Melody. Talk about your own family. Talk about your food truck. And see, look, it's giving me ideas. Why don't she go live showing us how to bake or Wanda showing us sweet potato pie or something like real grandmommy stuff. Like she can actually be monetizing this or using her live for good instead of trying to drag people. I can't. Queen's Jaja said we want Wanda fired so Tisha can finally be the woman of her house. Woo! Say that again. But see, I don't know. Okay, I know y'all didn't watch the episode, but now if Wanda is still out the picture, because that's what this episode kind of showed me. Wanda was away cooking her food, but then she had her Uncle Bernard jumping on Marsau, and then her cousins jumping on Marsau, and then her brother jumping on Marsau. So it's almost like even if Wanda is not in the picture, I feel like she's still going to use her family to get at Marsau instead of just getting at Marsau herself. Like, that is your husband. Speak, girl. Wanda has to have consequences. I'm not sure if you are aware of Wanda's off-show antics. A little bit, Grace, a little bit. Like her lies and her insinuations. Yes. Yeah. And it's like, I almost want to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm like, no, she's grown, so she knows better. She really do. And all drama isn't good drama, so I understand. Don't need her at all. She makes us look bad. Other nationalities already look at us negatively, so Wanda is a bad negative look. And you're right. The way that this petition, where is it? Got X out of it. Let's see. Yeah. The petition did break that out perfectly. Look. See, Angela, you're right. She perpetuates a negative stereotype of Black women and mothers. A simple YouTube search highlights the worst of her behaviors. All right, Pretty Brown Eyes said she'll be right back. Yes, girl, come back. Oprah would not approve of the ratchetness. You're right, she wouldn't. That's why I'm like, yeah, they gotta, just rein it in, just rein it in. And I do feel like Wanda can do so. She can have that energy, but this ain't the right show for her. Take that energy to Love and Hip Hop. And not to try to down Love and Hip Hop, but it is a space for that kind of, that genre has been monetized and has its own lane, but I feel like when you watch stuff on their own channel, you get like a different, higher up kind of, of show. Even that's how come I really enjoyed watching the first 2 seasons of Ready to Love, because I just enjoy seeing professional Black men and women so well put together. It just was all inspiring. Like, ooh, them first 2 seasons of Ready to Love was just so popping. So that's what really made me like the OWN network, because it just made me feel good because they had that refined Black success. And that's what this show, Love and Marriage Huntsville, was giving us, But then it just kind of turned. Let me not blame everything on Martell. Because I was going to say, you see what happens when you cheat? Like, in a way, everybody has so much to say because of the one thing that was done. And then, like, once he cheated, then everybody felt like Marsau was cheating. Everybody else was, it just got out of control. And not trying to blame him for Miss Wanda's actions, but it just kind of made the show kind of turn in a weird way. Wanda announced her YouTube channel where she would be. Are you serious? Did she literally just do that? That's what she needs to just focus on. She could have been by now. She could have had seasoning, like her own brand of seasoning. She could have been packaged up. Like she could be using her platform or this platform more positively. She could be showing us how to clean the chicken, or like kitchen basics. This is how I make my upside down pound cake. Like, real kitcheny stuff. This is how you make this stuff taste good for the vegan people in your family. Like, she should just hire me as her manager, at least her social media idea thinker person, or us. We can help her out. So yeah, y'all. All right, now I heard y'all say that y'all signed a petition, so yeah. Heard y'all signed the petition. So I think things are gonna change. I feel like, let's see. No more. Let me take out the blackout part and see what the top. Oh, yup. See, look, Carlos said it too. That was trending number 2. Somebody said Tisha family needs a spinoff. No, thank you. Marsau versus Tisha family. As much stuff Miss Wanda has told and caused with Marsau, I wouldn't give her. Exactly. Did Marsau meet Tisha's family after they were already married? Because I don't think I would have went through with it. Ooh. You know what? That's a very good point too. I heard people say that, when you say I do to somebody, you're not just saying I do to them, you're saying I do to their family. So, go to the family reunions, before you say I do, because they're going to become your family too. So that is interesting. That's an interesting part. And that could turn people off from actually committing to the person. Once they see like the family and stuff, that could be very true. All right, so on Marcella's page. Oh, let's go on Marcella's page. I can't remember Marcella's thing. Marcella, let me just put Miss Wanda Huntsville. Okay. Was it this that was just streamed? Yeah, probably one of these. Well, I hope she really, does her thing in the kitchen and, use her lives for more positive things. Put more money in her pocket instead of like, she actually just bringing more press to Melody. When you talk about your haters and stuff, you just actually giving them free, or who she feels is a hater to her or whatever. Just bringing more attention to them. So Angel said, let's be positive. The first few seasons was awesome. People making money and moving in. People making money and moving great moves, showing us how to be successful. Exactly. Like I said, the show inspired me to get a builder's license, or at least want to, and actually think about commercial real estate and things like that. Things that I never would have considered prior to watching the show. And even Stormy, y'all. I don't know if y'all seen my video on her, but I went to Canvas Beauty and I was like, oh, okay. It's really nice. So I'm proud of her, Special K said changes need to come. Yeah, we talked about some of the changes. Like, she don't need to be going live about Melody. She also does not need to shoot with the rest of the cast. She could keep her over there with her family, let her pick on Marsau and all that other stuff. But she just don't need to be in the mix with us, the rest of the cast, because it just starts too much drama. Enough is enough. The Oscar slap, Dave Chappelle being jumped, the Ratchet Wanda, let her go. Oh yeah, y'all. So I'll be trying to be as objective as possible, but I honestly feel like the Monique situation, Monique bringing DL Hughley's daughter into this situation rubbed me the wrong way. Because, like so many people said, Monique, you know how it feels to be an abused victim. So why would you? She was all mad at Oprah for bringing her abuser on TV. So why would you not understand what like this woman? I mean, DL's daughter would be going through and experiencing. That's just kind of like, I don't know. Like, it's like she's really trying to make a point, but she's using the wrong tools. So it should have never went that far. I don't know. And like I said, I really wanted to be as objective as possible, I just wanted to look straight at the facts. But just like, on my second channel, Cinquetta Talks, is when I'll be talking about my random reality other TV shows. And I started talking about the Brandy Malaysia situation. And just looking at the facts and just looking at the situation, I feel like I'm on Team Malaysia side because Brandy is just doing too much. Like, if Malaysia don't want to be your friend, like, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let her go. Maybe eventually y'all can reconcile, but right now, that's not what Malaysia wants to do. So, we will see. So Carlos, Grace says, so Carlos is telling us he doesn't care. No, I feel like it's some changes going to come. Like Special K said, changes need to come. They're going to come. It may seem like it, but I know they probably in the background, scrambling, figuring out what they're going to do next. But isn't Stormy's like page so cute? Her website so nice. Like, I'm just like impressed. I honestly never heard of her products until the show or until she came on the show, but I think it's pretty dope. And I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow to see if I see anything in Target. I got some stuff like that I know from people. Like, do y'all know the girl that does Black Girl Sunscreen? When I seen Black Girl Sunscreen in my Target, I was like, I'm getting this. So if I see Stormy stuff, I'll probably maybe check something out. And also, Giselle, when she had Every Hue, I didn't know that was Giselle's like product in Target. I just seen Every Hue Beauty or something like that, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this. And then like later on, I realized that it was Giselle's stuff. Y'all remember that? Giselle, Brian. Thank you for fixing it for me, Google. Every Hue, yeah. Like, I just remember seeing it in Target. I was like, oh, okay, this looks nice. Yep. I don't know why she didn't keep it up. Well, maybe she did keep it up. It's just not on maybe it is still on in Target. I don't know, but I say all that to say I didn't know it was her stuff when I first seen it. So it caught my attention. So Angel said Monique is a hothead. She just needs to get facts and slow down. She's too quick to get some attention and blow up in her face. Exactly. And yo, I like Monique. Like, I went to her Vegas residency back in 2019, and like she's really down to earth. I remember like she would like hug you and dance with you and stuff after the show. And yeah, so I like actually really like Monique. But after this whole thing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I just didn't like the daughter part. You know, it was all good just a week ago. It was all fun and games until the daughter stuff got brought into it. It's just like, it's not that serious. Like, I know you're trying to prove a point, Monique, but it's not that deep. Oh, I'm looking for Black Girl sunscreen now. I need that. Yes, it's at Target, girl. Okay, Target Black Girl sunscreen. I'll be putting it on when I go on my morning walks and stuff. So, yeah. Here you go. So yeah, you can probably definitely order it online or her website. I think her name is Chantel. I follow her on Instagram. Let me do Black Girl sunscreen. Girl sunscreen. Oh, I got mine, girl. So right there. So definitely check it out. It makes me feel all like, I'm happy to have like some product that's especially formulated for my skin. But yes, I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow. Oh, it's at CVS too. Oh, so Grace, it's in CVS, Ulta, Target, and Walgreens. I didn't know that. You know what? I haven't really looked for. It may be in stores, but I haven't taken the time to actually see it because I have a CVS by my house. Was the Kenya Moore hair care? I know that they said that she was in CVS, but I haven't seen it in my CVS. But that doesn't mean it's not there or it's not in CVS's. But just seeing CVS made me think like, oh, I want to see some Kenya Moore hair care. Oh, I'm there now. Are you on the website or at Target? I know I was just talking about a lot of different things. But all right, guys. Now I see how look at y'all. Now y'all see my behind the scenes stuff. Like I be trying to like work on my thumbnails. It's therapeutic to me. I like doing thumbnails or whatever. But now I kind of see what Lovely T does. I don't know if y'all watch her on YouTube, but she be giving me the commentary about stuff that I probably would never even know about. Sometimes we just need something to listen to. Like I feel like she's a good conversationalist, and she be like, I was only here for an hour and 45 minutes. Like, oh my gosh, it doesn't seem that long, and it don't seem that long. But I did start the live early because we need to talk about the petition thing. So I've been on here for almost 2 hours, guys, but you guys made the conversation very fun, very interesting, gave me a lot to think about, and also the blackout situation. We need to get some parameters around that because like I said, how long are we wanting this to last? Like for the rest of the season, or was it just for today? And other than that, hit me up if y'all have some other things that you want to talk about. I need to figure out how we can do a call-in show. That may be fun. So we can get, yes, actually, maybe that's what we should do. I'll figure that out. So for the ladies, like for the ladies that we're talking about, we need to stay on code. Like maybe that can be a discussion that we have about staying on code and what that means, and what the blackout means to you, and just each one teach one, because I really didn't even know about the blackout until after the fact. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was like it went there, But okay, Grace, yes. go on the website, but it should be in some local stores. I'm pretty sure if you go on her website and then maybe put your zip code, like for store locators, you can probably find out where it is close to you. But it's definitely in Target. And I live in a small town, so I'll surprised see it in my Target. So I'm pretty sure y'all live in bigger states and towns than I do. So you should be able to find it. But all right, guys, I had a great time with you guys. Happy Saturday. And I pray that you guys have a blessed rest of the week. And we'll keep the cast of Love and Marriage Huntsville in our prayers as well. But other than that, I'll talk to you guys again soon.